Hi friends, this is Leslie from Mermaid Cove Studio, and I am on today for a Craftspiration Collaboration with Denise Smith. We have been featuring this month of February, we have been featuring the paper Marie Antoinette from Decorate Your Life by Sandi Nagel. We got the privilege of working with the paper, doing some project as guest design, and we have recently been invited to be on their design team, and we're really excited to work with everyone. The designers are lovely. Sandi, absolutely precious, and Miss Jenny. Love me, Miss Jenny. I love this paper. It's very soft. It's very feminine. It's gorgeous. I love florals. I love making flowers. And I did not make any flowers for today's project, but I've certainly featured them. Now, what I did today was a mini album. So in that meaning, I used cardboard in the cover, the back, and the spine, heavy duty, right? I did that, and I did some other goodies on the inside. Normally when I make these, I do without the chipboard, but today I made it heavier, and I did a lay flat method on my project, so that means that my book will open and lay flat. And if I did a good job on that spine, it's going to lay flat. So we're going to check that out. Make sure I do not reveal the project behind. Here we go. This is how I did this. I'm really excited to see if it will lay flat. I mean, I know it will, but here it is. It's laying flat, which means that I got the right distance between the spine and adding the front and the back covers. Normally I like this style, but I don't always make it because I don't always get it. And sometimes I have to start over, but this time I did it. This is probably the best lay flat method I have ever done. It looks good. It opened wide. I also used tape instead of glue. With the glue, it's really messy in here for me. But I think with the tape, I think I got the right amount of space here. So I did a fussy cut on the paper. This paper collection, you can see in the background here, this one was 8 1/4 by 8 1/4, but also in the collection, we were, whoa, you can't see that other project yet. We were gifted the smaller pack of paper, which is 5 3/8 by 5 3/8. And that was perfect for the mini album. I don't have much paper left because I've been doing so many projects. So there was also the cutout sheet. Look at how adorable those are. They're so pretty. I cut out the heart here in the background. Fussy cutting is not a strong point for me just yet, but I'm practicing it so that eventually I will get better at it someday. Also, I didn't have the right scissors on my desk today. I had art with a granddaughter yesterday, and I didn't bring my stuff back to my office yet. My bad. But we'll come back in and clean this up. I popped it up a little bit. I used, let's see if I have another one left. Yeah, this one I showed. I used from the same sheet that's hanging out here in the background. There were 2 in my packet, and I had also printed up. This comes as a digital. This collection comes as a digital, and I was able to print up whatever pieces I wanted. This piece of paper is one of my favorite pieces. I love all the beautiful flowers and feathers and the colors and stuff in it. In here, so I did some layers. I did this pink. I did gold. And then I did the paper collection. I cut out this small guy right here. I'm probably going to add some gold pen around the outside, maybe a little bit of glitter on the inside, or stickles, just so that looks like it pops up a little bit more. I did a double of this satin velveteen ribbon. I love this ribbon. And then I just covered the front with another one of these because it fit right on there. I did a folio. So now I have not completed the inside because I haven't decided how I'm going to use it yet. If I'm going to add pictures, which I'm not a scrapbooker, I don't add pictures to things. I'm going to try. I had my crafty day with my granddaughter yesterday. Olivia, maybe I took a bunch of pictures with her doing her school project. So maybe I'll add those to that and gift this to her. She loves making mini albums or any kind of book with me. I did several pages here, and I did the stack the deck way of adding my pages on instead of doing the hidden spine. Binding system. I went ahead and did stack the deck because it's not a big album. I did the way that I cut the page out. I had a spot for a fold, and it folded over like this, and here's my tag. I was going to cut out some tags. I got the We Are Memory Keepers tag punch board, so I was going to practice and make some tags for this little album. We're going to fold it over this way. We're going to open this way. Lots of room for you to add. You can journal. You can add the smaller pictures. I have the a little printer, the Sprocket printer, that I can print up those pictures that I took yesterday. And here, I can tell you there's a pocket. And I did that because I added the flip in there. And so I just added that. And here's the last page. And here's the back. I'm going to add more. This didn't quite fit. So I'm going to add some more of that gilded ribbon around the whole thing. So it looks like a picture. And we'll see how it turns out. Here's the back. Very simple. Very pretty. It's very pretty. Anything that looks like a bouquet is very pretty. And it's just got the simple tie closure on it with the ribbon. Make it simple. If I knew how I was going to finish decorating it, then I would reconsider ribbon maybe. I love to make the books without all the ribbon, but also once we get to decorating, we always end up with alligator mouth. And I have none of this paper is going to waste, so I still have a little bit of paper, plenty to decorate this with, and I will most definitely use that. So maybe I'll show it again after it's decorated. So for today, for my Craftspiration Collaboration, we featured Marie Antoinette. We've been featuring her all month long for just kind of a soft, romantic February. The beautiful collection. I've got all the information on here. Sandi has generously given us a 15% off on your order. So run on over. You can see right here. You follow and subscribe. We have got Facebook, Pinterest. She's on Instagram. She's on YouTube. Go to all of these places and you can go order the paper. It's beautiful paper and so much potential. Several of them are digital, so having the ability to print any extra pages that you need is always a plus in my mind. The last two collections, I have in the past collections, I always try to get a digital, so that I can have extra pages for future projects. So this is all this information. It'll all be linked down below. Go run over and check out what Denise did for today. And don't miss Wednesday. Wednesday, Denise and I have a hop with Miss Jenny, who is the marketing director for Decorate Your Life. We'll see what she brings to the table again. She did the 15th and the 25th, so let's get excited about that. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and click on there so you don't miss a beat. Like, share, comment in kindness only, my friends. And have a blessed day. Go check out Miss Denise. Go check out all the links I'm going to put down below. All right, my friends, have a fantastic day, and we will talk to you soon. Bye. Until next time.